Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Luz and this is my first video blog. So today we're gonna do a back to school haul. I'm going to be showing you some of the essentials that I have chosen for this semester, and we're gonna be talking about the topic of productivity. We're also gonna be talking about balance, flexibility, inspiration, romanticizing every day.
Okay, so I was originally going to record this in my iPhone, but I don't have any storage there, so we're going to be recording it on the iPad. And I am actually using the front camera right here, but I have a light attached. So it is what it is. We're going to, do what we have to do, and hopefully manifest better production for the future.
Yeah, so let's get started. I'm going to talk about my essentials. I'm going to recommend some products for you. So, first and foremost, I'm going to start by something that made me really happy. External keyboard. I have seen this once for the longest time on Pinterest. Um, this one is pink, small. You can connect it to your iPad. You can connect it to, I don't even know if you can connect it to your iPhone, but this one was definitely a good find. Actually, this was a gift from a one of my coworkers. She got it for her office, and this was smaller than what she needed, so she gave it to me. Not necessary, it's not essential, but if you were to choose one little thing that will bring pleasure to your day, I think this is one of those things that brings pleasure to my day. Even though it is not essential, I made it part of my essentials because I think it is essential for me to be inspired, because that gives me like the battery to go and look for what I want. A little gift that you give to yourself to make your days more romantic, more precious, more enjoyable. You do get to romanticize your life if this is what you're going to be doing every day. If you're going to be in front of a computer every day, make it a space that is inspiring to you, that when you are going to write down that paper, you're also inspired by the tools that you're using. We are sustainable focus, of course, sustainability focus. We are uh, adding to our lives things that are of nice, good quality. Another essential is get a library card. You might need books. It's very good to have a library card in case you are interested in reading something, but you don't know if you want to commit to buying that book. I have the Boston Public Library card. It functions here in Boston in all of the different branches. You can also print documents at the library. Go to your local library. I know your school also has a library, and you can get that from your school. It's very helpful. It also gives you discounts on museums, and you can get access to a computer. You can get access to a room to study. I personally sometimes call the library and ask them for the conference room. You can book it for free for 2 hours. So it's a great space to have privacy and to have silence. Now, the other thing that I got was these glasses. If you are a student, you're probably on a budget and you can make a fun drink at home. You don't necessarily need to go and buy a coffee. I made a protein sugar free strawberry matcha the other day. I put it in here. I can put my iced coffee. I think this is a good idea if you want to indulge of a fun drink. Beautiful design. I got this set at TJ Maxx for $12.99. As I say, if you already have glass, you know what I do sometimes? I get the pasta jars. I wash them thoroughly. I wash them very well. And then I remove the labels and I make those my super long big glasses, and I love them. But I saw this once and I got them, and I'm gonna use them every day. And I have been using them every day since I got them. What I like about this is it's a glass material, so it's sustainable material. The lid, it's also like a wood lid. It has a little small rubber part as well, but the majority of the glass is sustainable. So these ones are from the brand Lily. It comes with four. It comes with the four straws. It comes with a brush so you can clean. So I really like this ones. And it's a nice way to romanticize your day. All right, the next one, it's magnesium tablets. The magnesium is a very essential supplement that all of us need. So get yourself some magnesium, help yourself, your immune system, your nervous system. This brand called Now. It supports health, muscle, nerve, and heart functions. This was actually recommended by my nutritionist. So I highly recommend. On the realm of supplements, electrolytes, this one's by Ultima Replenisher are very good. I got this one at Air One store. I went to LA recently, so I needed to go to Air One, of course. And I know this is a pretty expensive store. I'm aware of that. And I'm not suggesting you should go there and buy your supplements there, because there are many other places that do produce high quality organic supplements that might not be that expensive. I actually got a very similar than this one in a Whole Foods. It was the same brand, different flavor. I got the raspberry lemon one, and I drink that during the entire summer. I work as a waitress. I was in the patio serving those tables, running here and there, and sometimes I had tables inside and outside. And I will bring my lunch back to work prepared with one of this, and I will get myself a glass, and I will put some ice, some squeezed lemon, and put some electrolytes. They have zero sugar. Now there are many electrolytes in the market, I'm aware, but this one is sugar free. Zero sugar, zero calories, zero carbs. This has 30 servings. This is non-sponsored, by the way. None of this isn't sponsored. I wish it was, but it's not a sponsor. It has 6 essential electrolytes. Free of sugar, free of carbs and calories, gluten-free, vegan and keto-friendly, plant-based flavors and colors. No artificial sweeteners. I got the watermelon flavor. I really recommend this one. It's really good. Get yourself some electrolytes. You're gonna need them. When you are studying, you need hydration. Hydration, it's going to be the name of the game. You're gonna need to drink some water to hydrate yourself.
Now, I'm not a doctor. I want to make that clear. Consult with a professional. I'm not a doctor. I am not a nutritionist.
I am not a scientist. I'm just a regular person. These are things that I have personally.
Use in my life and that are, very good.
Next on my haul is a Trader Joe's pumpkin pie spice. This spice is like the pumpkin spice that they use in the coffee shops, Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts. So I make myself some pumpkin spice coffee at home, and this is also very affordable. I think it's less than $5. I got this one last year, and I have the almost entirety of it, and I've used it so many times. Pretty sure they're gonna launch it this year as well. I haven't gone to Trader Joe's. September started, so I'm not sure if they have already all of their pumpkin stuff available, but this was last year and it was really good. Next on the list, I have, we are still in the realm of food and drinks, because we have to be prepared. We have to be prepared with our snacks. Pure protein bars, because we're gonna be hungry, we're going to be snacking, so we have to snack something that's delicious and as well as nutritious. This is 20 grams of protein, 2 grams of sugar, chocolate, peanut butter. This one comes with 4. There are different flavors. This one is one of the bars that I like. I like different kinds of protein bars, but this one I like. In case I want something sweet, I want to crave it, I want to go get a milkshake that has 2000 calories and a bunch of sugar. It's gonna glycate my body, inflammate my.
So good.
Some deck cards. I have the Angel Number Oracle. This one has been with me for almost a year, I believe, and it has been a ritual of mine of starting my day, I have a whole routine when I start my day, saying my affirmations for the day, saying my goals for the month, saying my rules for the day, and then I pull a card. Either one of this, or I have one that is based on the book of the Four Agreements. If you have not yet gotten that book, it's a good book, get it. And this one's based on the Four Agreements. And then I have another one by the poet Rumi, The Divinings of the Poet Rumi. And all of these cards, you know, usually you shuffle them in whichever particular way that you want, and they have some nice art and they have a message. Let me pull a card right now so you can see what I'm talking about. This deck, I got it at the ICA Museum in Boston. I'm not sure if they still have it available there, but I'm pretty sure you can find it online. And honestly, this is my favorite deck. This is the Angel Number Oracle cards. Uh, it's by the Pulp Girls. I don't know who the Pulp Girls are. The card that you get has a message. So I'm pulling a card right now. Ooh, my God. I have gotten this card before, so I know it's a good card. This is 000 and it says new beginnings, and there's a circle, and this is like orange and yellow and golden, and I'm so excited. See, this is why I do this, because it brings joy to my day, and it's always a good message. I love these kinds of cards. Whoever designs these cards, you know, thank you. Like this is great. And I also want to probably one day design my own cards. So 000, I'm gonna read it to you. Can you feel the potential practically vibrating of this card? Actually, I did. There's so much problem solver energy wrapped in those lovely rings, swirling around and around in ever more powerful loops. This is a number of beginnings of fresh starts of cycles in creation. Well, I gotta say, this is my first ever YouTube video clip, so I definitely believe that. You are aligned with the infinite power of the universe, so dive into something beautiful. Your manifestation powers are at a peak right now. Even when you feel alone, remember your connection to the infinite. And I got it. There's no reverse. You can get it reverse or you can get it upright. And it says incredible creative potential. I am feeling that. I'm in my creative potential right now. Originality, new beginnings, and imagination. Connection to everything on a spiritual level. Inspiring new people. Inspiring new people might be entering your life. Today is my first day of school. Of course, we're gonna have inspiring new people entering to my life. I have class in like about 2 hours, so I'm excited for that. Goddess energy flows to and through me. This is why these cards are amazing. They give you a message, you know, they give you an affirmation, and it's a good way to start the day. And you don't have to do them every day, but getting one of these cards makes them part of your daily routine, like, or your morning, or anytime you're feeling like you need an answer, you need some sort of communication. It's like watching a movie and, oh my God, I watched this movie and I got this message, made me think of this, or reading a book, or speaking with somebody that you never met before. And like, you can always find a positive message if we are open to listen to it. All right, we have finished the whole. So, to prepare for school, get romantic about the way you design your workspace, your office, your desk, whatever it is that you have in front of you. Make it a space that's good for you, that you feel good at, that you get inspired to go and sit down there and spend time there. I personally have observed that the word productivity has a funny connotation in our society nowadays. It's an interesting thing to, analyze and perhaps redefine. Why is it that the word productivity can be very unpleasant for some people? The word causes some people emotions such as rejection and resistance. And in others, it causes excitement, hope, and it fills us up with energy. And the idea of being productive can be very uplifting and it can be very inspiring. Productivity, after all, it's a future oriented word in my personal view, which could mean creating something, perhaps something that's new, something that could improve our society, improve our lives, helps us advance in the pursuit of a certain cause, like discovering new solutions to certain problems or creating and designing a new technology. This might mean working towards our dreams. The idea of being productive is like, oh, yeah, I'm going to contribute to society in a certain way. I'm going to help advance this cause and working towards getting this accomplished. But productivity also means making money and making money right now. Now, there's nothing wrong with making money. Money is a great tool, a great resource, but we need to know that money is not the only tool and it's not the only resource. And in spite of everything, and as funny as it may sound, money has its limitations. If we only solely focus on producing money has to be used as a tool to get something else. And so many people think, yeah, with the money, I will buy the food, I will buy the house, I will buy the vacation, I will buy the clothes. And so many of the things that are most valuable in life, you cannot obtain with money. I think making money is a responsibility. We must make money because if we make money, we have power. And with power, we can make changes, right? So money is a good thing.
But it's not all.
Being productive does not mean go, go, go all the time and never stopping. So I wanted to redefine the concept of productivity. Productivity has to be redefined because we need to make it sustainable, attainable, and at the end of the day, everything that we do as society, it's supposed to help us as a species to have better lives. Is our body physically healthy? Why are we so stressed out? Why are we so anxious all the time? I think one of the most important things that we could do to help ourselves to be successful this semester is to prioritizing sleep, prioritizing good nutrition, prioritizing exercising, and prioritizing quality time with our friends. That's going to be our foundation. It all comes down to flexibility and balance.